Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show.
Inside the show, here's your host, Justin Allegri.
And a happy 4th of July to all of you out there today. Here's what took place around the majors yesterday. Starting in the AL West, Rafael Devers had a day to remember with 3 home runs totaling 5 RBIs, helping lead the way for the Red Sox over the A's 12-9. The Houston Astros got 11 hits overall as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 5-3. The Angels totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-0. Marco Gonzalez got the win in the game and pitched into the 9th inning, not allowing any runs, helping Seattle take care of the Rangers 2-0. The Tampa Bay Rays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-2. Jeff McNeil plated flies as the Mets took care of their Subway Series rival Yankees 13-4.
Time baseball here on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Vida Blue, the Louisiana-born left-hander, will get the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Xander Bogaerts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Laureano patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. And you've got to start those big streaks somewhere. I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Danny Santana is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Bases are empty, one man out. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Scooped up and a throw to Gion who's in time for out number 2. So stepping in is J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much.
Yeah.
But anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Darwinzon Hernandez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you think this guy's tough to hit? Take a look at that ERA in the low 2s last season. If he pitches like that again this year, he's going to be awfully tough. He's going to be fun to watch in this one.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Batting first, the second baseman.
With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Next, here is number 19, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Chavis is calling for it. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Reggie Jackson. Popped him up. Bogarts will wait on it. And he will put it away to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and Oakland has claimed the early 1-0 lead. Ready now is Anthony Santander. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. First delivery to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Fouled off. The next 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So now here is Hunter Renfroe. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him. And they're 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The first baseman, Bobby.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano able to track it down for the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Half of the second set to go. And standing in, the opposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Now here's the first offering.
Ball. 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Swing and a liner. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting 6th,
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Santana is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting 7. The center fielder.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But that'll land foul, strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Riding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First offering on its way. They'll try to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A high fastball is in there.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. One gone here in the Boston third, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1 out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
So he sets him down swinging. Michael Chavis is out number 2 here in the third inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The A's lead this one 1-0.
We're back now as the A's are ready to bat in the third inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. Not only do they lead Major League Baseball in batting average, but also in possibly the most important offensive stat, runs scored. Some players I talked to during pregame told me they really try to feed off each other on offense. When one guy gets a hit to start off an inning, it's almost like a challenge to the next guys coming up to follow suit and drive in some runs. That mentality makes this a very potent offense, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now to the plate, here is Gary Carter. He really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball, no.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
To the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Now the 2-1. Flying towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And that leads us right to our Oakland leaderboard as we see that his season total is good for second best on the club. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook as he's given up just one run, but nevertheless, he's on his way to an early shower. Matt Barnes is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Dave Parker will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And the runner back easily. Now the first pitch.
Ball.
No doubt. Deal situation right here. On first, this is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Martinez on the run. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for Oakland, but they're up 1-0. Stepping in once again is Danny Santana. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking out the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Now back, third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers, and he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Andrus on to Giambi, a double play, and that ends the inning. One pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in for Oakland, number 19. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. He's set, and the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Jonathan Araújo is off the bench now as he'll take over at second following the
now
injury.
playing second base, number 3, Jonathan Araújo. The right fielder, number 9.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
The first baseman, Jason Giambi.
At the plate now, Jason Giambi. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
He's set, and a 2-1 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with the 2-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Making 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard to single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. With runners in scoring position this season, Chapman carries the batting line a little over the 260 mark. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Jackson over at second. Giambi on at first with nobody out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Dahlbeck is over to take a look, and this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 22.
So first and second with 1 down. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Valdez takes the mound and trying to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 71. Philip Valdez.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Jerry Carter hits next. The second for 1 on the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the A's 3 and the Red Sox 0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Now the Red Sox DH, Anthony Santander, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more innings, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday. Hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Christian Vasquez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Red Sox able to get one right back on the solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here at the Coliseum. It's the A's 3 and the Red Sox 1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 1-0 count. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Left by Bogarts. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Up next, Ricky Henderson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. And the A's open it up 4-1 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Dave Parker. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. They'll throw into second. And he is in there.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Count is full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he touched out a walk.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Reggie Jackson. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I gotta think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
Ready with the 0-1.
Ball.
It's clear to me he's absolutely hitting the wall out there. When you start missing like that, you're not working with your best stuff anymore.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
First offering on its way. Jason Giambi is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi. And this will be fouled away. Another 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And they'll go the short way to retire the side. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Through 5. The batter will be Jonathan Araújo. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Number 19 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Count now a ball and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
So next to hit is Danny Santana. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on the way.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. I'm too involved in God. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Now the first pitch. Popped him up. Dahlbeck in foul ground. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. From the stretch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Vasquez. And he makes the throw to first. Laureano is retired, 2 down now. Next up for the A's, Harry Carter. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen. It would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Ball.
Changeup laid off down and around the shins. Hit in the air to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Austin Allen will stay in the ball game, so likely do the catching from here out.
Austin.
At the plate now is J.D. Martinez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the AB now. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Devers carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The 2-0 on the way. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Hit to third. Kaplan brings it in. Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. So they go down without a whimper here. It's stretch time here in Oaktown. It's the A's 4 and the Red Sox 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Ricky Henderson stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First offering on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Dave.
The plate now is the designated hitter. Dave Parker is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they lead it 4-1. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate.
The 1-0 home. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Robbie Dahlbeck stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes.
Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Renfroe aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Alex Verdugo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. He's set and the pitch. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
1-1 the count. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
First pitch on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Chapman has it cleanly. There's one. On to Giambi, a double play, and that ends the inning. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Josh Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Josh.
Chadwick Trump is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 15, Chadwick Trump.
And now in the box, number 19, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The second baseman, number 19.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson. Offered out and missed. Here's the throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Around first, he's digging for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
To the plate now, Jason Giambi hit pretty well out to deep center field. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little...
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 25 for him on the year, as it is now 7-3. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Devo, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Ottavino has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
The batter will be Austin Allen. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's the A's 7 and the Red Sox 3. some all-time numbers. Hang the banner. So now into the box is J.D. Martinez. He grounded out last time up. First delivery to him.
That's the ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers, who was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
No.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now here's the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. 2 down here in the ninth.
The batter.
Next to stand in is Anthony Santander. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
Turned on down the line. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's always been festive on Independence Day in the United States, but what makes the party even more fun is winning in front of your home crowd. Makes those fireworks even more enjoyable.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Vida Blue earned his 9th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Darwinson Hernandez couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. Raleigh Fingers works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting out west in the American League, the Boston Red Sox launched 3 home runs as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 7-4. The Detroit Tigers put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington, 8-6. Carlos Vargas collected win number 3 this year, leading the Indians to the win over the Rays, 3-1. Danny Duffy earned win number 7 this season, leading the Royals to the win over the Reds 2-1. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. Cody Stashak grabbed his 2nd win of the year, helping lead the Twins to the win over the White Sox 6-4. The Dodgers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 2-1. It was their 5th straight victory. The New York Mets combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the Brewers at home 2-1. Adam Hazley was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits as the Phillies disposed of the Cubs 7-5. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games.